Beneath the scorching sands of Iraq, a discovery was made that could rewrite the history of humanity itself. In a forgotten tomb near the ancient city of Uruk, archaeologists claim to have uncovered the skeletal remains of a being so massive, so mysterious, that it defies everything science has taught us about our origins. This is the story of the Anunnaki king, and the shocking DNA results that could prove humanity is not entirely of this earth. In the year 2000, a team of German archaeologists working in southern Iraq reportedly stumbled upon a sealed stone chamber buried beneath layers of sand and time. The slab covering the entrance bore engravings, a strange mixture of Sumerian cuneiform and unfamiliar symbols. When the chamber was opened, what they found inside left the entire team stunned. A colossal skeleton measuring more than 12 feet long. The skull was massive, with ridges and deep sockets that looked disturbingly inhuman. Its bone density and proportions didn't match modern humans. It seemed as if the body belonged to something far stronger, far larger, and far older than any known civilization. And on the walls surrounding the skeleton were inscriptions and motifs, references to the Anunnaki, the ancient Sumerian gods said to have descended from the heavens. The remains were quietly transported to a secret European laboratory for genetic testing. Scientists expected to confirm it as an unusual but natural human variant. Instead, what they found shook them to their core. While some markers connected to ancient Mesopotamian populations, large portions of the DNA did not match anything known on Earth. Even more alarming, sections of the genetic material appeared to follow patterns that were too precise, too mathematical, as if they had been designed, not evolved. The most shocking discovery? A potential triple helix structure. Unlike the familiar double helix of all life on Earth, this DNA seemed to encode information on another level, almost like a biological computer code. The sequences even mirrored mathematical systems used in Sumerian culture, suggesting intentional engineering. The location of the tomb raised another explosive possibility. Uruk, the ancient city nearby, was the kingdom of Gilgamesh, the legendary king described in Mesopotamian epics as 2/3 divine and 1/3 human. Could this skeleton be Gilgamesh himself? Or perhaps one of his ancestors, members of a royal bloodline linked directly to the gods? The DNA findings, with their mix of human and unknown elements, seem to align perfectly with the myths. If true, the stories of Gilgamesh's divine parentage might not have been metaphorical at all, but literal. But the story does not stop in Mesopotamia. The discovery connects to ancient texts across the world. In the Bible, the Nephilim are described as giants, offspring of the sons of God and mortal women. Could the Anunnaki and the Nephilim be one and the same? Throughout history, stories of giants appear in cultures across the globe. In Patagonia, Magellan's crew reported encounters with towering natives. In North America, 19th-century excavations allegedly revealed skeletons 8 to 12 feet tall. In Nevada, Paiute legends tell of red-haired cannibalistic giants, with oversized bones and sandals discovered in Lovelock Cave. In Sardinia, Italy, the Monte Prama statues, over 8 feet tall, suggest an elite class of extraordinary size and power. These accounts, dismissed as myth or exaggeration, suddenly gain new weight when compared to the tomb in Iraq. If the DNA results are authentic, they force us to ask disturbing questions. Are humans the product of natural evolution, or the creation of advanced beings from beyond our world? The Anunnaki, according to Sumerian texts, were those who from heaven to earth came. If they engineered humanity, perhaps as workers or hybrids, then our entire understanding of history and religion must be reconsidered. The tomb of the Anunnaki king may hold answers, but also dangerous truths. Governments, scientists, and religious institutions may never want the full story revealed, and so the discovery remains hidden, whispered only in speculative documentaries, and denied by official channels. But if the bones and DNA are real, then humanity may not be alone, and our creators may not be gods, but ancient engineers from the stars. Was the Anunnaki king truly unearthed in Iraq? Was Gilgamesh more than just a legend? Or is this another story lost between myth and forbidden archaeology? One thing is certain. If the discovery is true, it could change everything we believe about who we are, where we came from, and where we are going.